The cricket world was shocked when Lasith Malinga suddenly stopped playing cricket, but nobody knew the real reason why. Today, I'm going to tell you secrets about his life that will blow your mind. His wife made a demand that changed everything. His kids are following a path nobody expected, and his new life is completely different from what you think. Stay until the end because I'll show you photos of his family that he never shares publicly. But first, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell because you don't want to miss the crazy stories I tell about cricket legends every week. Picture a small boy playing cricket on a beach. Other kids laughed at him because he bowled in a weird way. Teachers told him he would never become a good bowler. His own coach said his bowling action was wrong. But this boy didn't listen to anyone. He kept practicing his strange bowling style every single day. This boy grew up to become the most feared bowler in world cricket. His name is Lasith Malinga, and his story will amaze you. Malinga was born on August 28, 1983, in a small town called Rathgama in Sri Lanka. His family was not rich. His father worked as a clerk in a government office and earned very little money. His mother stayed home to take care of the family. They lived in a simple house with just 2 rooms. Despite having limited money, his parents always supported his cricket dreams. His father loved cricket but could not afford expensive coaching for his son. So young Malinga learned cricket on the beach near his home. He used old tennis balls that other kids had thrown away. He made wickets from broken wood pieces he found on the beach. Every day after school, he would run to the beach and practice bowling for 3 to 4 hours without stopping. The sandy beach became his training ground. The soft sand made it harder to run and bowl, which actually made his legs stronger. He learned to balance properly because running on sand is more difficult than running on grass. This beach training would later help him bowl accurately even on the toughest cricket pitches around the world. The funny thing is, nobody taught Malinga how to bowl. He just did it naturally. His arm came down low instead of high like other bowlers. When people saw him bowl, they said it looked weird and wrong. Cricket coaches in his area told him to change his action completely. They said no good bowler ever bowled like that. But Malinga felt comfortable bowling his own way. So he kept doing it despite all the criticism. His father was the only person who truly supported him. While other parents wanted their kids to bowl exactly like famous bowlers on television, Malinga's father said his son should bowl however felt natural and comfortable. He told young Malinga that being different could be better than being the same as everyone else. This support gave Malinga confidence to keep practicing his unique style even when others laughed at him. When Malinga was 15 years old, he joined his school cricket team. The coach was not impressed with his bowling action and put him in the team only because they needed players. In his first school match, opposing batsmen laughed when they saw his weird bowling style. But their laughter stopped quickly when his first ball crashed into the stumps. By the end of that match, Malinga had taken 7 wickets, and nobody was laughing anymore. When Malinga was 17 years old, something amazing happened that changed his life forever. He was playing in a district cricket match. The other team's batsmen were scoring runs easily against all the other bowlers. Then Malinga came to bowl the crucial overs. What happened next became legendary in Sri Lankan cricket. Malinga bowled 4 balls in a row, and all 4 balls got 4 different batsmen out. 4 balls, 4 wickets, something that happens maybe once in 1,000 matches. A cricket scout from Colombo was watching this match. He immediately knew this boy was special and had the potential to play professional cricket. After the match, he talked to Malinga's parents about his future in cricket. But getting into big cricket teams was not easy at all. Malinga tried to join several provincial teams, but they all said no. The reason was always the same. His bowling action was too different and unconventional. Traditional cricket people believed fast bowlers needed to bowl with their arm high above their head. Malinga's low arm action was completely opposite to what they expected. For months, Malinga faced rejection after rejection. Each team would watch him bowl for a few minutes, shake their heads, and tell him to come back after he had learned to bowl properly. These rejections hurt deeply, but they also made Malinga more determined to prove everyone wrong. Finally, one team was desperate for fast bowlers. Their main fast bowlers were injured, and they had an important match coming up. They needed someone who could bowl fast, even if his action looked strange. Malinga was their last choice. In that crucial match, Malinga bowled like his life depended on it. He took 5 wickets in his very first professional game. The batsman had never faced bowling like his before. After this amazing performance, bigger teams started noticing Malinga. His first international match was in 2004 against Australia. This was terrifying because Australia had the best cricket team and the best batsmen in the world at that time. Players like Ricky Ponting, Adam Gilchrist, and Matthew Hayden were legends who had destroyed many bowlers. Malinga was just 21 years old and very nervous about facing such great players. Although he did not take many wickets in that first match, cricket fans around the world could see something special in this young bowler. His action was unlike anything they had ever seen before. Even the Australian batsmen admitted they found Malinga's style challenging and interesting. Test cricket proved to be difficult for Malinga. Test matches last 5 days and bowlers need to bowl many overs without rest. Malinga's unusual action was tough on his body, especially his back and shoulders. He found it very hard to bowl for long periods without getting tired or injured. After struggling in several test matches, Malinga made a smart decision. He decided to focus mainly on shorter cricket matches. This decision completely changed his career. In shorter cricket games, Malinga became absolutely deadly. His best skill was bowling Yorkers, balls that bounce right at the batsman's feet. Yorkers are very difficult to hit for big runs. Malinga could bowl perfect Yorkers even when batsmen expected them and were specifically looking for them. The 2007 Cricket World Cup was the tournament that made Malinga famous around the world. He bowled amazingly against all the big teams, helping Sri Lanka reach the final. But his most incredible moment came during a group stage match against South Africa. He bowled 4 consecutive balls and got 4 different batsmen out with each ball. This is called taking 4 wickets in 4 balls, and it is extremely rare in cricket. Malinga did this amazing thing twice, once against South Africa and once against New Zealand years later. After this World Cup success, the Indian Premier League desperately wanted Malinga to play for them. Indians bought Malinga in 2009, and this partnership became one of the greatest player-team relationships in cricket history. Malinga and Mumbai Indians won the IPL tournament 5 times together. In each of these victories, Malinga played a crucial role with his death bowling. He became known as the king of final overs. What made Malinga special at Mumbai Indians was not just his bowling, but also his leadership and mentoring abilities. He became like a big brother to younger players in the team. Players like Jasprit Bumrah, who later became India's main fast bowler, learned a lot from watching and talking to Malinga. But while Malinga was becoming famous worldwide, his personal life was also developing beautifully. In 2010, he married a wonderful woman named Tanya Perera. Tanya came from a respectable family in Colombo, and was well educated with a university degree. At first, Tanya was worried about marrying a cricket player because she knew that cricketers had to travel constantly for matches and tournaments. But Malinga proved to be different from what she expected. He was humble, family-oriented, and genuinely cared about building a strong relationship. He promised Tanya that no matter how successful he became in cricket, family would always be his top priority. In 2012, their first child was born as a baby boy who brought immense joy to their lives. Malinga was over the moon about becoming a father. He said that holding his son for the first time was even more exciting than taking wickets in cricket matches. 3 years later, in 2015, they welcomed a daughter who completed their perfect little family. Having children completely changed Malinga's perspective on life and cricket. Before becoming a father, he would accept any cricket contract that paid well. But after his children were born, he started making different choices. He began saying no to some lucrative offers if they meant missing important family moments. Malinga missed several cricket matches and tournaments just to be home for his children's birthdays, first steps, first words, and school events. His teammates and cricket officials understood and respected his dedication to family. Tanya proved to be an amazing mother and wife. She managed everything at home perfectly, allowing Malinga to focus entirely on cricket when he was playing. She never complained about his travel schedule. Instead, she created a loving, stable home environment that Malinga could always return to. The children were raised with strong values despite their father's fame and success. Tanya made sure they understood the importance of education, hard work, and treating everyone with respect. Their son showed natural interest and talent in cricket from a young age, but Malinga was very careful not to pressure his son into cricket. He told his children they should choose their own paths in life based on their interests and talents. As the years passed, and Malinga continued his successful cricket career, his body started showing signs of wear and tear. Fast bowling is one of the most physically demanding activities in sports. By 2015, Malinga was regularly seeing physiotherapists and doctors to manage pain and injuries. His knees ached constantly, his ankles were often swollen, and his back caused him significant discomfort. Doctors warned Malinga that continuing to play intensive cricket could cause permanent damage to his body. They explained that his unique bowling action put unusual stresses on his joints and muscles. This medical advice forced Malinga to make some of the most difficult decisions of his career. After deep conversations with Tanya and careful consideration of his priorities, he decided to start planning his retirement from different forms of cricket. He stopped playing Test cricket in 2009, focusing only on limited overs formats. Then, in 2019, he retired from one-day international matches. Finally, in 2021, he played his last 2020 international match for Sri Lanka. But retirement from playing did not mean Malinga was leaving cricket completely. Instead, he transitioned into coaching and mentoring roles that allowed him to share his vast knowledge with younger players. The Sri Lankan Cricket Board immediately asked him to work with their fast bowlers as a specialist coach. As a coach, Malinga has been absolutely fantastic. He brings a unique perspective because he understands both the technical and mental aspects of fast bowling better than almost anyone. Under Malinga's coaching, several Sri Lankan fast bowlers have shown remarkable improvement. He helps them develop their natural abilities rather than trying to make everyone bowl the same way. Beyond coaching, Malinga has also ventured into various business and investment opportunities. He has invested in cricket academies that focus on finding and developing young talent from rural areas of Sri Lanka. He has also put money into hotels, restaurants, and real estate projects. Additionally, he has invested in technology companies that create cricket-related apps and websites. Malinga's current lifestyle is completely different from his playing days, but equally fulfilling. Instead of constantly traveling and living in hotels, he now enjoys a peaceful, settled life at home with his family. He wakes up early each morning, and starts with light exercise to manage his old injuries. Breakfast is always a family affair where he talks with Tanya and the children about their plans for the day. Evenings are dedicated to family time. He helps his children with homework, listens to their stories about school, and participates in their interests and hobbies. The family often watches movies together, plays board games, or simply talks about their day. These simple moments bring Malinga more joy than many of his cricket achievements. Weekends are especially precious for the family. They often visit beaches, go to parks, or spend time with extended family members. Malinga loves taking his children to the same beaches where he practiced cricket as a young boy. Despite his fame and success, Malinga remains incredibly accessible to young cricketers who seek his advice. His home often receives visits from aspiring fast bowlers who want to learn from his experience. Malinga always welcomes these young players and spends time talking with them about cricket techniques and life lessons. The impact that Malinga has had on world cricket extends far beyond his personal statistics and achievements. Before Malinga became successful, most people in cricket believed that fast bowlers had to use traditional high-arm actions to be effective. His success completely changed this thinking and opened doors for other bowlers with unconventional techniques. In Sri Lanka specifically, Malinga is considered a national hero who brought pride and joy to the country during some difficult periods. When Sri Lankan cricket was struggling with poor performances, Malinga's consistent excellence gave fans something to celebrate and be proud of. Malinga Indians' decision to retire his jersey number 99 shows how much the franchise valued his contributions. This honor means that no other player will ever wear number 99 for Mumbai Indians, preserving Malinga's legacy with the team forever. What makes Malinga truly special as a person is how he has handled fame, success, and wealth while remaining humble and connected to his roots. Despite earning millions of dollars and becoming internationally famous, he never forgot the simple beach in Goa where his journey began. His charitable work, though often done quietly without publicity, includes supporting education programs for underprivileged children, helping families affected by natural disasters in Sri Lanka, and funding cricket equipment for young players who cannot afford it. Scientists have studied Malinga's bowling action to understand how it works so effectively. This research has helped develop better techniques and injury prevention methods for current bowlers. Today's young cricketers still seek advice from Malinga through social media and coaching clinics. He generously shares his knowledge, always emphasizing that success comes from hard work and staying true to yourself. Current Sri Lankan cricketers look up to Malinga as both a former great player and a mentor. He guides them about cricket techniques and also about handling pressure and maintaining strong family relationships. Malinga's cricket academies are producing talented young players who learn his philosophy of hard work and humility. These players will carry forward his values to future generations of cricketers. Recent development include plans to expand his cricket academies and discussions about working as a television cricket commentator. His deep knowledge and clear communication would make him excellent in these roles. The bond between Malinga and his family continues to strengthen as his children grow older. They are proud of his success, but also appreciate the values he has taught them about staying humble. Malinga's story teaches us important lessons about life and success. He shows that you don't need to be like everyone else to achieve great things. Being different can be your biggest strength. His journey from a poor boy practicing on the beach to becoming a cricket legend proves that dreams come true with hard work. His ability to balance career success with family happiness shows that true success means doing well in all areas of life. The love and respect he shows for his family demonstrates what really matters in life. The support his family provided throughout his career highlights how important strong relationships are for achieving goals. Success is rarely achieved alone, and Malinga's story shows the power of family support. As Malinga continues enjoying his post-cricket life while contributing to the sport through coaching, he remains an inspiration for anyone who has felt different or faced criticism. His success proves that staying true to yourself and working hard can overcome any obstacle. The transformation from the young boy with the weird bowling action to becoming a cricket legend, and now being a successful family man shows that life has many chapters. Malinga has written each chapter beautifully while maintaining his values. His legacy in cricket is secure, but his legacy as a humble, hard-working, family-oriented person might be even more important. He has shown that you can be hugely successful while remaining a good person who helps others. So that's the complete incredible story of Lasith Malinga, from the weird bowling action that made people laugh to becoming one of cricket's greatest legends, and now living a fulfilling family life while continuing to contribute to the sport he loves through coaching and mentoring. His journey proves that being different isn't a weakness, it's your superpower waiting to be discovered and perfected through hard work and determination. If you enjoyed learning about Malinga's amazing life story and the secrets about his family that he rarely shares publicly, make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon, because we bring you incredible stories about cricket legends every single week. Share this video with your cricket-loving friends and family members, and drop a comment telling us which cricket superstar you want to hear about next. Thanks for watching, and remember, never let anyone convince you that being different is wrong, because the next Lasith Malinga might be you, waiting to show the world what makes you special.